Welcome to the Narratives Obscura channel, where hidden stories and untold tales come to life. Dive deep into the unknown and discover the secrets that history has left behind. If you like exploring the obscure, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I've always been skeptical about horror stories and paranormal phenomena. I was the type of person who laughed at tales of haunted houses and apparitions. That changed when I moved into my grandmother's house after she passed away. The house was an old building, full of dark corners and creaky furniture. I didn't believe in anything supernatural, but something about that house felt different, like it was alive, watching. I thought it was just childhood memories bringing up repressed emotions. On the first night, I heard footsteps upstairs. I remembered I was alone and that the second floor was empty. The sound repeated, and I decided to investigate. With each step I took, the sound grew louder. When I reached the top, the footsteps stopped. I did a quick search and found nothing. The following nights were no different. The footsteps returned at the same time, 2:15 a.m. I started noticing other strange things. Objects moved around. Doors I was sure I'd locked appeared open in the morning, and that inexplicable cold that would come out of nowhere. One night, I decided to record the sounds with my phone. I placed it in the hallway and went back to my room. The footsteps began as usual, but this time, I could hear them both live and recorded. When I heard them in the hallway, panic paralyzed me. The footsteps stopped right in front of my room, outside the door. I gathered my courage and suddenly opened the door, but there was nothing. I grabbed my phone and, upon listening to the recording, noticed a detail that chilled me to the bone, a whispered voice in the background. I played the recording several times until I understood what it said. Leave before it's too late. I was determined to leave that house, but the next day, something more sinister happened. I woke up to scratches on the bedroom walls as if something was trying to get in. I grabbed my phone and started recording, trying to capture the sound. When I listened to the recording in the morning, the voice was there again, clearer this time. He's coming. I decided to investigate the house's past. I went to the city library and dug through old records. I discovered that decades ago, a man named Thomas lived in the house and was accused of occult practices and the disappearances of neighborhood children. He was lynched by the community, and since then, his presence was felt by everyone who lived in the house. I returned home determined to face whatever it was. At 2:15 a.m., the footsteps began. I felt a heaviness in the air, a malevolent presence. I recited a prayer I found in one of the records, hoping it would help. A heavy silence fell afterward. I thought it was over, but as I turned, I saw a shadowy figure in the hallway mirror. Its eyes were empty pits of darkness. I felt cold hands around my neck, and for a moment, I thought it would be my end. With a final effort, I screamed, and the figure vanished. I ran out of the house and never returned. Even after leaving my grandmother's house, things didn't return to normal. My nightmares were constant, always going back to that night, to that shadowy figure in the mirror. The marks around my neck, which no one could explain, were a daily reminder of what I faced. My grandmother's house was demolished shortly after, but I still have nightmares about those empty eyes. Some things shouldn't be challenged, and now I know that. Since then, I live with constant caution, aware that evil could be lurking, waiting for a moment of weakness to return. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, be sure to subscribe and activate the notification bell to stay up to date with our latest mysteries. If you found this video intriguing, please like it and share it with other explorers. See you on your next adventure.